Denise Gehringer's youngest son, 19-year-old Jake, has Down syndrome.
I consider a lot of this civil rights.
Jake qualifies for an ABLE Act account, a savings program created by Congress last year, allowing him to have up to $105,000 in assets and still qualify for Medicaid. Before that, the limit was just $2,000. ABLE accounts are supposed to mimic 529 college savings accounts, which operate like a Roth IRA. The value changes based on investments. Withdrawals aren't taxed if they're used for qualified expenses. The problem is, under the current proposal, ABLE Act families will have to prove they're spending the money correctly every time they make a withdrawal, no matter how small. That's not the case with the college savings accounts, and Gehringer says that's not the way the ABLE Act should work either.
Which one of us has to report or request in order to use our own personal money?
State Treasurer Don Stenberg's office oversees the program, and he backs up Gehring's claim.
But there's no reason that they should have to submit those to the state of Nebraska in order to participate in the ABLE program.
Do you think it's unfair?
I think it's very unfair. It's an unreasonable requirement and a necessary requirement, in my opinion.
Stenberg says if the ABLE Act families are forced to submit receipts and forms with every withdrawal, the state will have to spend more money to process that paperwork, and that expense would then likely be passed on to families like the Gehrings.
It's not fair simply because the college savings plan also does not require that. And if you keep in mind.
And both Stenberg and disability advocates and their families stress, as a whole, the ABLE Act is a good thing for them and Nebraskans. But this paperwork clause isn't fair and can be problematic as these account holders get older. The Treasury Department is taking public comment on the rule proposals until the end of September, and then hearings will begin in October. Kevin Boughton, KMTV Action 3 News.